Hey, hi. Hi, guys. Let's get a message. I hope. Yep, it looks about right. We're gonna go for it. Getting a message. I love you guys. Gotta get the camera angle. Correct. What's the message for my babes? Just trying to get a message. Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Number 23. Sure do. Sure. For sure. Actually, my spirit guide, I feel like there's just like, okay, how do we know, right? But like, there's like one spirit that's with me and might have like, switched shift a couple years ago and I got a new spirit guide or whatever. But like, this one, I don't know. It says spirit has your back. It's like, yep, spirit has our back. But I feel like mentioning my spirit guide is, I got goosebumps, is not always, does not always enjoy guiding me. But it's got to be better than the ones who are asleep, you know? But I know my spirit guide is like, fuck. It's like they have to help. They don't always want to. I'm not always likable. So me and spirit, we have this little bit of a love hate. Hate? It's too strong. It's like a love dislike. Anyways, spirit has your back regardless. The amount of dislike your spirit guide might have for you is probably the same amount of dislike you have for yourself. So it's like, it's just what it is. My spirit guide, they know I'm trying. I'm really trying. I can't always control myself. And I'm not always fun to guide. But this energy has your back regardless if they like it or not. Spirit has your back. Number 23, Eagle Spirit. Keeping a lookout. All right, so talking about money a little bit here. Where's it coming from? Or like something about how you make means in. What's the message for my babes? If we may. Partnership. Woo, shit. It's so good. Why is it so good? I don't know. It feels so good. Today's a good day. Must be something happening with you guys. Partnership. It's like, yes, I like it. Let's do it. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. All right. You're manifesting a strong and successful partnership. I can't. I have to tell you guys. I can't. I don't know. I met like one of my bosses, because I have like a few. One of my bosses, he has owned his own business since 18. Well, not the same one, but like he's never worked for anybody. He just was born genius with the drive of a fucking boss. And now he's my boss. And he's gonna show me the ways. I told you guys it was... What'd I tell you? I don't know. Things finally... And then next week I'm gonna be like, well, what happened was, this little fallout. No, this feels legit. Like, finally. That's probably why I'm giddy. Let me just... Okay, so partnership. I don't know. Spirit has your back. Okay, so if you don't have like a physical partner, spirit is your partner, guiding you, like it or not, them liking it or not, you liking it or not, to the one, to another one, the next one, that is going to be just what you need in the nick of time, I heard. What else does it say? Consider having a partner who can bring the experience you lack. Holy shit. I mean, he's got everything I'd ever dreamed in an entrepreneur's brain to pick. I'm going to sit there and pick. And then I'm going to share with you guys. I told you. I was like, I know some of you are just waiting for me to figure out so I can tell you how to do it. And I'm doing it. We're doing it. We're going to do it. The options at this point are mass producing coleslaw, which is so silly, but it just sounds so good. Or t-shirts, because everybody needs to wear a t-shirt. And I have a hard time. Like, I want to make t-shirts for myself. And so it's like a benefit for everybody, because I want the right shirt for me. Anyways. What else? The podcast, duh. And I'll have some of you guys on as guests for sure. I'm sorry, but like, can we just get some pom-pom? What are those things where you shake them around? Anyways, okay. So I'm going to convert my bunk bed area to just like a one bed, custom the mattress, whatever, and transform my bed area to the podcast area. And he's already, my neighbor and my mom and my new boss, they're all inspired to help me transform this space. And I can barely keep it together. So, okay. So, if you guys are going through something similar where you partnered with at least spirit, I know some of us are struggling, but like, oh gosh. If this isn't in your present moment, spirit is trying to get you to the right one. Trust me. If you are trying to find the right people, you're going to find them. Seek and you shall find. Okay, let's just get one of these for my beautiful babes. Just trying to get a message, if we may. Partnership. One more thing it says here. Some of your relationships may be holding you back from success. For sure. It's a thing. It's not always their fault either. It's like people get comfortable and then instantly you relax and you stop pursuing things because you're like, just take a break. This feels good. Just fucking kick it and watch some movies. But some of us, we can't take our eyes off the target, and there's no stopping us, and it's what it is. And then you connect with the ones that have been doing it, and you're like, finally, we connected. So what I'm doing is, if anybody cares, is he owns a business. He owns like 4 businesses. Flood repair, like when people's houses have a leak and they flood, he's got to go fix it. And so I am only helping him do the service calls as he's establishing here in Arizona, because he's really based in Washington. So it's only like 15 hours a week. He's just kind of training me to do the things that he doesn't really want to do or can't do when he's not here. And so it's just service call stuff. But like, it's like, yeah, but there's going to be, it's like making a connection. You guys might be possibly connecting with somebody that is not exactly what you're going for, but it will take you just that much closer to what you are going for. because he's actually renovated RVs before for people. It just so happened set up a podcast for somebody in an RV once before. And so he knows exactly how to help me. And so I'm like, okay, if I could do anything, right? I've already been on the thought process of I can do anything. So what is it that I want to do? I mean, coleslaw is just like, you get it all set up and then you just get the money coming in, right? And so it's not like, ooh, keeps me inspired. Like, it does. Like, I love food and I'll, take it to the places that are organic, possibly, whatever. Then I'll meet other people. Coleslaw? I don't know. But the t-shirts, it's also just like, I don't know. But like, the podcast, then I can... Yep, it's got to be a podcast or expanding the channels or having several channels, because one I want based on, I still want to do, I don't know, telling stories with pictures to help people resonate with themselves and the actual reality of things instead of dealing with people's projections. And I want to interview my family members because they gotta act right when they're on camera. It's gonna be so good. And then you guys might be could be so blessed to connect and talk about the woo-woo things, like the unseen and like the no-nos and like the forbidden. And it's like, let's just talk about it. Come on. You'll be fine. Everybody's gonna be fine. Oh my gosh, I hope this is recording. I can't see myself. Anyway, is this a message? Beautiful babes. Just trying to get a message. Trust your feelings. Okay? Does it feel good? Go for it. If it doesn't, figure that shit out. It's not working. Doesn't feel right. When I did the dental job for like a day, I was like, yep, I still got it. It was great. My family was lit up for me. Like, yay, she's secure. And my whole week was just, I was raging. There was a video where I was raging. So angry. And I finally made the emails like, look, I can't do this. I'm sorry. Like, keep me on call, possibly. But it just, trust your feelings. I spent $60 on some scrubs. I knew I shouldn't have done it. No, I'm glad I did. It's good to have, I don't know. I'm glad I did it, I guess. I guess. So trust your feelings. Spirit has your back. This partnership with spirit or somebody in the physical is just feel it out. Seriously, sometimes you don't even have to think. You're like, yes, 100%, this is what's up. I don't have to think about this connection with my new boss. It's so clear. At least I hope so. I hope he doesn't get injured or something. Let's not think it like that. Okay, so it's like, something's finally got to give. Something. It's like spirit had to weed out every last which way to not go, so that the ones, the chosen, the divine beings that need to have it perfect, there's no way to fall back because the foundation is brick by brick by brick by brick, and you can't fall when you do it all the way correct. Paying attention to critical details within your psyche and your spirit, trusting your feelings, weeding out every option. And I'm like, it's not like I made it. It's like, it's still totally fresh. We've had like 2 encounters. But like, if it feels, I don't know. you never know, because I've felt similar to this before, and then it doesn't pan out. But as you can see my energy, this feels so good. I'm like, I'm gonna share with you guys. I kind of want to video the whole thing so I can fast forward and be like the before and after when it was my bed and now it's the studio, like I've been saying. Okay, maybe just a couple of these. What's the message from my babes? See? It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Baby, it's so good. 10 of Cups. This is the feelings that you trust. You're not like, I think I feel good. Nope. You feel good. You know when you know. When you have to question, there's things to learn. But this feels good. Blessed. My girlfriend in Oregon, where I just moved from, she's also trying to set up her studio and do some podcasting because she's also Life Path 33. She has been through it. And she's got so much to share because she can vouch for every fucking thing that she has overcome. And that's what we're doing here. Sharing pearls of wisdom that we were shunned for, not received, and it's like, fine, then I'll go tell the people that want to listen. My babes, blessed. My babes, I love you guys. Thank you for let me share this energy with you and you sharing yours with me, because you wouldn't be here if you didn't feel, if you didn't resonate and didn't have a similar experiences as the ones that are so common, just not well set, not well expressed. And so we're refining our expression for a graceful delivery, partnering with the universe, the ones, spirit has your back. Finally, well, it's like just finally. For me, it feels like finally. And I still don't know. Spirit is tricky. But each time is, regardless if it's like a fail or a flop or whatever, you still gain something so valuable that you wouldn't have known without the experience. And so there's never really any sort of losing or loss or regret, because the ones that don't look outside themselves for validation of their worth, they know that it's just another stepping stone, and that even the goal is not even where it's at. It's the journey. So the goal is just a moment in time, a click, a pivot, a picture, snap, yay, celebrate, and then the journey continues. So feels so good. Trust your feelings. Ego has your back, and this partnership is, if anything, I'm here. Come on, let's shake on it. All right, I love you guys so much. I truly hope that helped. Until next time.